All right, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. So look, y'all, I just wanted to share with you all. I have been going to Bishop Bronner's church. And for those who are in Atlanta, you know who Bishop Bronner is. But those of you that are not, Bishop Bronner he come from the family that they how would I say it? Okay, you know the Bronner's hair show that they have every year in Atlanta? Yeah, that's him. That's them. That's him and his family. Okay, but so God had put it in my heart to go there. And like I've been seeing this church for years since I've been in Atlanta, but I've never went. So it had been in my spirit to go, and these last few Sundays I've been saying, okay, I'm gonna go. But then I ended up not going. And I called my god sister, and then I asked her what church they go to. Guess what? She said Bishop Bronner. I said, thank you, God, for the confirmation. So I ended up going on Sunday. I'm sorry. Today is Tuesday. I ended up going on Sunday. Y'all, let me tell you, if you are in the Atlanta area and you are looking for a church home, somewhere to go where the word is being taught and the Holy Spirit is real up in there, and that, you know, God is using the man of God for real. Ain't no junk, ain't none of that foolishness going on. Y'all come to Word of Faith. It's called Word of Faith. I'm telling y'all, Sunday was my first time, and I'm like, oh, y'all almost went up there to become a partner. I sure did. I almost got up and went up there. And so how about after church, right? How about this king and queen, this couple, this lady and her husband came up to me. They were sitting in the same row with me, but it was another woman sitting in between us, right? And so after church let out, I was about to leave and go, they had something for the first time guests, and I was going to go to that. But she had the lady that was sitting next to me touch me. And I turned around and she was like, oh, she wants you. I said, oh, okay. Y'all, how about that? God used that woman. When I tell you God used her to speak into my life, and it was on point and it was straight from the throne. And look, and let me tell you what God used her to say. This is your home. You're at home. You're at home. You're at home. She don't even know that I was contemplating and getting up going to become a partner. So I knew that was nobody but God. That was nothing but confirmation. And that was just God letting me know that I was where I was supposed to be, and that I really do hear from God. No matter what anybody says about me, they call me crazy, call me whatever they want to call me. But I know at the end of the day, I am a true woman of God, and I hear from God. I'm not perfect, no. But you better know I'm seeking God with everything in me now, because I know that God is on his way back. And I know we've been hearing this for years, y'all, but God really is on his way back. All you got to do is just look at the times, look at everything that's going on, look at the weather, just everything. It's so many indications letting you know that our Father God, he on his way back, honey. And we got to be ready, because he is looking for a church without a spot or wrinkle. So that means he looking for people that are true worshipers and are selling out to God, who are truly sold out to God and giving God their all. And no, we're not perfect. But let me tell you something. If you don't have a personal relationship with God, now is the time. Now is the time to start building a personal relationship with God. Because I'm telling y'all, we living in the end times. For real. And y'all pardon me, because the sun is shining on me. And I'm sorry. I was trying to fix it where, it would be clear. But yeah, but I just wanted to get on here and just encourage somebody today, Because, and let me tell y'all, this is how I know my steps was ordered on Sunday to go to that church. Because how about y'all, during my drive to the church, which was 17 minutes away from me, but ended up taking longer because how about on my way there, my engine light came on. And y'all, I was determined to get to that church, to get to that service, because I knew that, you know how you know and you can feel that God is up to something and he is doing something, and you feel like, I need to get there. I got to get there. I don't know what it is, but I got to get there because I know that God has something for me, and I know that God is in the midst, you know. So it was one of those kind of moments. So I just want to tell y'all, be encouraged. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Be encouraged, and know that God got you, and know that this too shall pass. You know, God got us, y'all, but we just got to just hold on. Just hold on. And I know, y'all, you tired, you like me, you tired of hearing, you know, people say that to you and stuff. But y'all, let me tell you something. I had to make sure I had some water in here with me today, because when I be doing my videos, I don't be liking when my lips get dry and my mouth get dry and you can see, I don't be wanting nothing in my mouth. I don't want to see no dryness, because you know, you can tell when somebody's mouth is dry. You can just tell. It's gross. You can tell. But anyway, but I just want y'all to be encouraged, okay? And know that God got you. And know that he's in control. You know, he is in full control. He is even in control of what you may be going through right now, and your trials and your tribulations, you know. Whatever it is you're going through, he got you. He got you. And as I'm encouraging you, guess what? I'm encouraging myself too. And and actually, when God give you something to say, it's to you first. It's to you first, and then it's to the other person. You know, so as I'm encouraging y'all, I'm encouraging me, because y'all don't even know what I'm going through right now. When I tell you I am strictly living off of faith right now, nothing but faith, nothing but God. And I'm in a situation where, God, if you don't do it, it can't be done, and I won't make it. That's the kind of situations I'm in. But I still got to come on here and do what it is that God tell me to do. He tell me to get on here and encourage the people. Guess what I got to do? I got to encourage him. I got to come on here and encourage you, because I have to do what thus says the Lord. Because if I don't, then the blood is going to be on my hands. Because at the end of the day, guess what? It's not about Tammy. It's about being there for others and speaking into others' lives, you know, and being obedient to what God is telling you to do. But when I tell y'all, I'm telling you, Word of Faith. What's I wish I knew the address. I got it in my oh, wait a minute. No, I'll make another video and tell y'all the address, but all you have to do is look up Word of Faith with Bishop Dale Bronner. And when I tell you, you're going to be blessed. Your life going to be blessed. Y'all, I only been one time, but let me tell y'all, but before I went, I have been watching him on YouTube. So, and I just like how he teach that word, and it ain't all that hooping and howling and stuff and sweat dripping down his face and, you know, all of that. And no, it ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. The word is being taught, and I'm telling you, and it's Rhema word. It's right now word. So if you need a right now word from God, come to Word of Faith with Bishop Dale Bronner. I'm telling you, and his beautiful first lady. Yes, so y'all just be encouraged, you know. And Sunday, okay, let me tell you. Sunday, his message was, get to stepping. And when I tell you, I knew that man of God was talking straight to me. I didn't care what nobody else around me was doing and what they thought. I was getting that word for myself, for Tammy. And he said, we make our own plans, but God leads us where to go. Okay? We get up and we say, okay, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And baby, you've been made your own plans, and let me tell you something. God will come in and he'll shift that thing. And he'll just, baby, he'll come in and interrupt your whole plan. Because at the end of the day, I don't know about y'all, but I want God's will to be done. Not Tammy's will. I want his will. And I'll be like, God, I know I want what I want. But at the end of the day, I only want what you want for me. I only want your will, not my will, but your will be done. Because I know at the end of the day, God's will is what's going to work out for me. I don't know about you, but I know my will ain't no good, honey. Please. What? It's not guaranteed, but God's will is guaranteed, baby. I promise. All we got to do is just trust God and trust the process. And I know the process, the process is what get us all, you know, wanting to doubt and say, oh, well, maybe God didn't, or maybe this, or maybe that. Baby, But we just got to endure the process, because everything is a process. And what God has for you, and what God has for me, it is for me and it is for you, and can't nothing and nobody take it away. So we just got to be strong and let God do it. Because when God do it, it's done. You can put a fork in it. It's done. It's going to be popping. Okay? Because his plans for us is going to be popping. And his plans are perfect. Ain't nothing perfect about us, baby. We get it wrong every time. No matter how many times you try, baby, if God ain't in it, it is not going to work. So he was just saying, you know, we make our own plans, but God leads us to where to go, where we need to go. That's where God gonna lead us to. We just gotta trust him and believe him. And when he say go, go. When he say stay, stay. When he say just be still, be still. We gotta trust him. And then he said, destiny is not determined by the shoes you wear, but by the steps that you take. So it's like, we got to trust God. When he tell us to move and take a step, we got to just step out on faith. Like Uncle Steve Harvey say, jump. Just do it. Even if you're afraid, even if you're doubting, if God is telling you to do it anyway. Even while you're afraid, even while you're hesitating, just do it. Just do it. And then he says, stop looking at the car someone drives and start looking at start looking at what drives a person. See, I know folk looking at me, baby. They said, look at her, and well, look what she driving, and this and that and this and that. But baby, they just don't know. Y'all just don't know. I move through God, and I know that I cannot go by what it looked like, because what it looked like ain't what it's gonna be, you know. So just be encouraged and stop going by what it looked like. Stop going by what's being said. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at the outer appearance and look at the heart, you know, because that's what God look at. God look at your heart. He don't look at what you wearing, what you got on, and you know what I'm saying? And what people are saying and what they doing. He ain't studying none of that, baby. He looking at you, and he looking at your heart, what's on the inside of you. You know? And you know, all my life people been calling me crazy. Oh, that's Tammy. She this, she that, she this, she that. Oh, she ain't this, she ain't that. She ain't got this, she ain't got that. Oh, she doing this, she doing. Oh, she doing too much. But you know what? Baby, I done got to the point in my life at almost 52 that at the end of the day, it ain't about them, and it ain't even about me. It's about God, and just moving in God, and just letting God do it and let him use you. Just let him use you, because at the end of the day, God has the last say for Tammy. God has the last say for you. Whoever you are, whatever your name is, God has the last say. So let them talk. Y'all, let them say whatever they want to say about you. Don't worry. Because if you're in God and you're seeking his face, and you're seeking him all that you know how, at the end of the day, you're going to win. You already have the victory. You already have the victory. You have already won. You are already a winner. Okay? God got you. We have to know that. Y'all go check out Anthony Brown's new CD he got out. Baby, he got a song on there to say God got me. You better know that God got you. In the middle of the storm, God got you. In the middle of your circumstances, God got you. In the middle of their no's, God got you. In the middle of their yeses, God got you. He got you. In the middle of your bank account being on E, being in the negative. Come on, somebody. I'm speaking to myself. Yes. In the middle of your bank account being on negative, God got you. And know that it don't feel good right now, but it's all working for your good. Don't give up. Stay in the fight. Keep the faith. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. Be not moved by what's being said. Be not moved by the eviction notice. Be not moved by by your bank account. Be not moved by what the electric company is saying. Be not moved. Be not moved by that gig that you applied for and they said no, that you don't qualify. Be not moved by none of that, because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. God calls the unqualified. Them are the ones he's raising up right now. The very ones that the builder rejected. The very ones that people say, you ain't nothing. You ain't never gonna make it. Oh, you crazy. You this, you that. You ain't got nothing. Them are the very ones that God is raising up for such a time as this. Because God is showing the world that at the end of the day, he is in control and he has the last say. Not man, not the doctors, not the lawyers, not the judges. It don't matter, y'all. Not your job, not your gig that you get up and go to every day, not your family, but God, but God, but God. So I just want y'all to be encouraged, and I just want to share with you all. And he came from Proverbs 16:9. Proverbs 16:9 was one of his scriptures. Let's read that. I'm gonna read that, and I'm reading from, y'all. I think this is a like a NIV Bible. It's one of them versions, the ones where it breaks it down. Okay, and this is Proverbs 16:9. Okay, and he says, a man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps. So you may have your own plans and your own agenda, and your own schedule. But guess what? But God, but God, but God, but God. God is going to be the one to order your steps. Not you, not man. He going to tell you where to go. And it's up to us to be obedient and follow where he tell us to go. Because long as we follow him and long as we doing and being obedient and taking the steps in the directions that he tell us to go, baby, we can't do nothing but win. We gonna win. In the end, we gonna win. Even while we scared, do it. Just do it. You know what my mama used to say. Nike got the best slogan. Just do it. Just do it. What do you have to lose? Nothing. Just do it. Trust God. Trust God. Not man. Trust God, because man gonna fail you every time, baby. But God. But God. He's the only perfect one. And he's the only perfect one. And he's the only one that has the perfect plans for your life. Okay? I love you. I've been on here a long time, y'all. So I'll come back on again on my next video. And wait, let me just say that. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Let me say this one more thing that Bishop Bronner said. He said, things rarely go the way you plan. Proverbs 20 and 24. Let's see what Proverbs 20 and 24 say. And then I'm going to let y'all go, okay? But I appreciate y'all tuning in. I really do. Because at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about God. And if he tell me to get on here and do it, I got to do it. If don't nobody look at this video, I still got to do it. I still got to do it. Because at the end of the day, guess what? God is talking to me first anyway. So I have to be obedient. Because this is not just for you. It's for me as well. So whoever log on here, I pray that this word and this encouragement from God be a blessing to you and for you and through you. Okay? But I appreciate you. I sure do. I don't care if it's just one person that watched this. I appreciate you and know that God loves you and he is concerned about you and your situations and your circumstances. Okay, I'm going to read Proverbs 20 and 24. A man's steps are of the Lord. A man's steps are of the Lord. Flow, then can a man understand his own way. Yes, so our steps are ordered from God. So, no matter what it look like, no matter what it sound like, God is in control. Because we can't understand our own way. We don't. So we might as well go with God. And even though we don't understand his way, who you going to put your money on? Yourself or God? Baby, I sure ain't going to put my money on me. Because I'm going to fail every time. So I'm going to put my money on God. Yes, because he is my everything. So just remember, God got you and your steps are ordered. A man's steps are of the Lord. Flow, then can a man understand his own way? No, we can't understand our own way. No, sure can't. So stop trying to do it your way. Because your way ain't gonna work. And mine either. So let's just flow in God and do it his way, okay? Y'all be encouraged. Y'all be encouraged. Y'all, these words be so small. And look here. You see I ain't got no lenses, honey. But I need some real seeing glasses, child. Because I be stumbling over words because I can't see them. And I forgot to bring my reading glasses. But yeah, I just want y'all to be encouraged. Keep your head up. Know that God got you. Know that he is in control. And this too shall pass. Okay? Remember, if you're in the Atlanta area, go pray about it and go check out Word of Faith with Bishop Dale Bronner. Because you better know I'm going back, baby. I'll be there. I'm going on faith because, like I said, my engine light is on. And my car was smelling. I don't know what's going on. But through prayer and faith, I'm going to get there. God going to work it out because I'm determined. Because I know God is up to something. And he said if you take one step, he'll take two. So we just got to just move. Don't stay there in that one spot. Get up. And if you done fell down, that's okay. Get up, brush yourself off, and keep going. You gonna make it. You gonna make it. It reminds me of the Tin Man. Remember? Oh, the Tin Man and the Scarecrow in The Wiz, and how the Scarecrow had been up on that. It looked like a cross. It was shaped like a cross. Well, no, you know them things that they be having the scarecrows on, whatever it is. He was up on there, and he'd been up there for a long, long time. And when they first got him down, you know, he was stumbling and he was falling. Excuse me, and his steps was wobbly and everything. But guess what? He didn't give up. He didn't climb back up on that thing. And he wasn't crawling. He didn't stay down on that ground either. He got up and he kept going. And finally he got his strength. And baby, then he started dancing and running down the yellow brick road. So yeah. So guess what? You may stumble. You may even fall and may stumble and wobble. But keep going. Don't stop. You're going to make it. The race is not given to the swift, neither to the strong, but to the one who endures until the end. Okay? So be encouraged and keep your head up. In Timothy, it talks about the athlete and how the athlete running the race and he don't give up. That's how we got to be like an athlete and keep going. Until we get to that finish line. All right? I love y'all. Be encouraged, keep your head up, and know that God got you. Thank you for your time. I love you. Mwah. Toodles.